One of the first weeks we moved into our apartment. She's a big guacamole fan, which is awesome for me because I love to learn how to eat guacamole. So what we're going to do today is make enough guacamole for one. So what I've done here is purchased a really, really, really soft avocado. It feels almost mushy. Almost the mushier the better. I mean, use your judgment when you're picking one out. When you slice open an avocado, you can just twist it apart. It's good to keep the actual pit with the fruit that you're digging out here. It keeps it from turning brown too fast. You're literally just going to scoop out all the innards from that hard outer shell. Throw that in a bowl. And once you're done with that, you're about 3/4 of the way there. Another trick that Vera taught me is when you add cilantro to guacamole, it makes it delicious. She also taught me how to cut it up geniusly. So you take your cilantro, pop off those leaves, ever so quickly. Too much stem, doesn't really matter. You're just going to snip it up in a little bit. Throw it in a little mug. Yeah, I took off all the leaves there. Scissors. Clean. Yep. And this is so much faster than trying to cut it all up. I took about 4 stems worth of cilantro. Into the bowl it goes. It's going to add a really fresh flavor. And you're going to take about a teaspoon of olive oil. I guess maybe. Swirl that all around. As you're mashing it up, you're going to incorporate all of that beautiful cilantro. It smells so good. Now, there's lots of things you can add to your guacamole. Vera and I are huge salt fans, so I avidly salt this. I'd say about a teaspoon, if not more. I also love pepper, therefore that's going in there too. You can add garlic powder, you can add pretty much any one of the herbs or spices that you would use when you're roasting vegetables. You can use rosemary, oregano, mix it up. So this is just about finished. What I'm going to do is throw in a little bit of roast tomato and roasted corn that I did last night. They were just leftovers. We had some tomatoes that were going south, so I tossed them with a little bit of olive oil and sprinkled some salt, pepper, and literally just threw it in the oven for 10 minutes at 350. And that's what came out. The roasted corn has an amazing flavor too. That was just the fresh ear of sweet corn that's starting to dry out a little bit. So like I said, tossed it in olive oil and threw it in the oven, a little bit of salt and pepper. So now we are all mixed in here. You can finally remove that pit. Okay, that's good stuff. Toss that out. And we've got guacamole for one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I took the liberty of slicing up some carrot with which to dip, so we can test this out. That's perfect. So, again, moral of the story is, cooking doesn't have to be hard. I just made myself lunch in about 13 seconds. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you give it a whirl. And let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching.